outside the cafe is a beach that people like to come to and sit on. There's actually some people surfing out here, which is cool. It gets pretty windy in this area and the ship's just off and up. But this is Nawiliwili. This is where we port in. They've got some food trucks and stuff always here. I haven't tried any of them. I probably should, but I hate eating outside. But the Harbor Mall over there has a couple restaurants that I've eaten at. It also has some of the best Mexican food I've had so far. It has the best Mexican food in Hawaii, I should say. That restaurant right there. And it has like actual horchata, like not like the gross stuff I've had at other places here. I've been to the Mexican place and the Lilikoi place. Lilikoi place is okay, but it's so expensive. Mexican place is really good and have like actual authentic Mexican food. I have one time picked up a chick and the mother immediately began attacking me, which I didn't expect, and it reminded me of Zelda games, so that was fun. I've actually never walked down this way. I always just remain where the tables are. Oh my gosh, there's a bookstore. Crazy. You know, I really should actually look around places I'm at. Kind of looks like everything down here is shut, though. Not really have a lot to do. Quiet itself doesn't have a lot to do, in my opinion, but it's a bigger mall than I thought it was. Oh, a trolley. Look at that. It's super cute. I like all the trolleys that they have out here in Hawaii. I don't know if it's considered an actual trolley, though. Like, isn't that just a bus that looks like a trolley? I feel like an actual trolley has to be, like, open. Who knows? Yeah, it's so cute. You can't see it in the video, but it's like actually spinning. That's the video's just not keeping up. It turns out not a bookstore. It's like a little collectible place. Oh, this is cute. But there's nothing inappropriate for me to take videos of. That's funny. It has like a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of games and stuff. This is kind of cool, actually. Oh, it has mahjong. Oh my gosh. I want to learn how to play that, like, properly. Be sure it's just essentially a card game, but with tiles. But actually has a lot of stuff back here. I feel like my dad and brothers would like this place. Aw, look, he's cute. Trains. This is for Aiden. Trains. My dad used to go to this model airplane store that had along the ceiling, just like that, train track, but like the train actually ran, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I really wanted when I was little. Oh, this place is so cool, actually. Yeah, you can see the train up there. It's not running though, but they have a lot of trains. Toy train. That's cute. I like many things. Oh my gosh, look, it's the Monopoly stuff. It's cute. It's hurting. Is it gonna freak out when you get close? I've never been here before, but I always see a lot of people here, so I think I'm gonna try get something and see how I feel about it. I don't know what though. This is like the store that barbecue place is connected to. So I got this because it gives you a free stick of barbecue, and then I bought barbecue. So. This is right outside the mall. It's just this random field with fences that do absolutely nothing, and it looks like lights on them, and I don't know what this is for. And I have always wondered. It looks like they're putting a fence all around it, so they've got the fence on that side, they're building it here. Got more building materials over there. As of present, it's nothing. So I don't know what it is. So I'll keep you updated if it ever turns into anything, if I remember. But currently it's just home for chickens. Look at that happy little chicken family. Hello. Some more chickens over there. Yeah, so this is all Nawiliwili. There's really not much anything here. So there's the houses over along that side. There's this one strip mall, which is where all the tourists get like their surfboards and rental cars and stuff like that. And then more houses and condos over there, like airports. That's the bar where everybody goes and gets drunk and then gets fired. And then the small. But anything else near here is not actually still Nawiliwili. It's Lihue. And so that's all that Nawiliwili is. It's just a pickup spot. It's clearly where people go to like retire or vacation because there is so much just nature around. But as for just like being here, there's not really anything, you know? Like if I lived here, I feel like I'd always be going into Lihue because there's not even like a grocery store here. Like the nearest grocery store, there's a Costco, there's a Safeway, there's a Walmart, all in Lihue, but you have to go there by bus if you want to get there. It's not like part of Nawiliwili. So that's definitely an interesting thing about this town. Whereas when we port in Maui, we're ported in an actual like city, and then when we port, honestly, all the ports have like something nearby. But Kauai is different because we're somewhere that's just for dropping off tourists, essentially. But it is very pretty. The beach nearby is really pretty. Despite the fact that it's clearly very touristy, it never feels overrun with tourists like Waikiki does. But I think that's because there's no big resorts on this island. As far as I know, this is the only place on this island that is touristy. Like here's another one. It's just grass, nothing in it. It's clearly enterable. Like there's this little enter path. There's like a tree in the corner, but other than that, it's just empty. And I guess it's like near houses and stuff. I don't know if it's like so the kids can run around and play, but like there's nothing here. And it just makes you wonder like what's the point? But, oh my gosh, look, a sailboat. There's a sailboat over there. Look at that. Ah, that's so cute actually. I mean, I'm sure it's not an actual sailboat. I bet it's somebody like para-sailing, not para-sailing. I think we're on a surfboard, but you got like a sail on it for no reason. That. But yeah, it's very interesting. There's a bunch of logs near the bottom of the tree. I like the mountain range, but honestly the like construction, the buildings kind of take away from it. But sometimes you'll see a helicopter flying over. And I feel like this is a good island to get one of those helicopter tours. All of these, I feel like that's not actual residence. That's gotta be like tourist stop places. Like that doesn't feel like somewhere people actually live, you know? It's based on the vibe and the look of it all. This one is an actual park. Once again, it's just flat grass, but at least it's by a beach, so you can be like, oh yeah, I can see myself having a picnic out there before I go to the beach. But also all these like parks, they just have chickens. There's no people actually inhabiting them, there's just chickens. There's also this pile of rocks with a stick. That's fun. But like, it's very interesting. It's just, this place has always felt so empty for how touristy it is. It feels like everyone who gets off the ship, they immediately leave Nawiliwili, even though it is such a like nice, calm place. Of all the stops, I would say this is the one that you can stay closest to the port and like enjoy the nature. But I feel like I never actually see that many tourists out here. And so it's just kind of interesting that they choose not to utilize a very, very, very pretty, quiet little port, you know? They all just leave right away. Also, this random boat that I feel like would be really cool because it's like, this is a cringy thing to reference, but it's like from Moana. But it's always been there. I've never seen it like gone, so I don't think they use it. If this was a Cars movie, this would be like picturesque. The cars out on the cliffside looking at the other cliffside. Probably on a date. Or like they're brothers and they're reconnecting their family bond after hating each other for years and now they understand each other again. You know? But it's not a Cars movie, it's just